We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with MMTLP stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. continuing to have that strength within the charts here on 42 Vision. And it was not the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market did as well. And our SPY bot at 7:50 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. And from that moment forward, into the bell and after the bell, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 Vision, and put options went up 200% plus within an hour, guys. And as you can see there popping up on the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with MMTLP stock continuing to push up higher, and it's been pushing up higher for the last several days and weeks due to that short interest that a lot of people have been following in those articles coming out with the cost to borrow to be so high. And then on top of that, the iGo, the EV has actually been released in Europe as well just a few days back. And a lot of this is compounding up to this point. Now, we're going to break it all down in today's video as MMTLP stock is reaching key levels here on the inflow versus outflow. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot at 8:05 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there within 42 Vision, into the bell and after the bell, and put options went up 100% plus within minutes to an hour, guys. And as you see popping up there on the screen, some options even went higher than that within the options chain. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected to our Discord, and we look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with MMTLP stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. Full strength here on 42 Vision since way back here on December 28th after it hit a dip area of white with red borders, and it's been nothing but strength here on 42 Vision. And the worst weakness that we've seen was yesterday's after getting that red bars here back to back, and now we're back into full strength on 42 Vision, which is what I call the rip area of bright green bars, and white with red borders is the dip area. If it's your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 Vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here, and you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, receiving this clarity and edge and looking to learn and grow together by using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with MMTLP stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. And as I stated in yesterday's video, this bear indicator popped up and got quickly canceled by yesterday's bull indicator at around 31 cents. And as I stated, we were approaching some key levels of resistance up here at 34 cents, as well as the 40-cent area from the last run that we saw back in December, from December 12th to the highs up here on December 15th. And the inflows hit highs of 0.06. Now, right now, the outflows were dominating in yesterday's video, even though that bull indicator popped up, and even though this bull indicator since 20 cents popped up all the way up to this point, we were looking to see if inflows crossed over, and they have. Now, the question mark is, could they stay strong, or is it going to react and reject like it did last time? This is where it becomes critical, because if you zoom out, the inflows have even hit highs up here of 0.16, 0.7, and even up towards 0.09 in the history of the chart, going weeks and months back. So here we are with it at 0.06. Once again, the inflows have finally crossed here on the 30-minute, and now the bull indicator there has been there for the rejection of that bear indicator, and we're at key resistance of 40 cents. Now, if you zoom out to the history of the chart, the next resistance level above that is 45 cents, which it rejected at the highest point here of the day. And then above that is back where this bear indicator popped up at 50 cent to 55 cent area. These are critical levels from the last run that happened last year and also the run that happened in December. But here we are. The inflows are at 0.06, and on the 30-minute, it's not the only one looking strong. We also have the 1 hour to keep in mind. Now, the 1 hour has done a full transition from white with red borders to bright green bars, non-stop, full strength, no bear indicator in between, and that bull indicator since way down here at 20 cents. But the last time that inflows crossed over on the 1 hour was back here on October, when it went from 23 cents all the way up to 40 cents. This is crucial because last time the inflows crossed over and it did that move. Now, it's not guaranteed to cross over or make the same exact move when the crossover happens, but something to not overlook here is that we ran just like this in December and things slowed down pretty quickly, followed by that bear indicator at around 31 cents. Now, again, not guaranteed to react the same, but what I would watch here is if these inflows can come towards the midpoint, even if they don't cross it, and if they do cross it, it's going to be critical. Now, the 30-minute, we were watching it. It finally crossed over. That is one big move, and now we want to see it stay above or pull even further away to the upside from these inflows here of 0.06 and hold that bull indicator with strength and retest the resistance levels back up here above 45 cents in that 50 to 55 cent area where that bear indicator popped up back here on October 31st, and things fell down pretty quickly to the 20 cent area. Now, MULN stock, huge cost to borrow. A lot of people are speculating that this is squeezing and that it has a lot more room, especially with the risk of delisting, guys. That's another reason why the stock is trying to move towards $1, and if it doesn't accomplish it, it's on the risk of delisting or having to reverse split. Keep that in mind. We've broken that down multiple times back in December, back in October, November, as I talked about MULN stock, and that is the risk in this month. It's in January when that vote has to pass or go through until that delisting notice ends, right? And either it has to reverse split or the stock gets delisted. That is definitely something to keep in mind and not ignore. And I've stated that multiple times, as this is a penny stock below $1. Now, here we are with the 30-minute with the inflows back up, that bull indicator above 31 cents here. And then on the 15-minute within the volatility, it has been above the midpoint since yesterday's bull indicator at around 31 cents as well. So the first support here is 35 cents. Below that is 30 cents. And to the upside, like I stated, the resistance that I would watch is that 45 cent area, then that 50 to 55, and then we can start talking about higher levels. I'll be watching if these inflows on the 15-minute could stay above the midpoint, as well as on the 30-minute. Now that it's crossed over, could it stay up here, or is it going to react the same as it did in December 15th? As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.